about respect. Nobody has any. It's all about respect. In today's day and age, it's all about respect.
My man.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, how's it going?
All right, thank you. You?
Yeah, I'm good. What do you think of this angle? Should I change it up? Go back to the way it normally is?
No, I think it depends on how you're doing the editing. You see, because
because
it's completely different, like angle.
You know what's going to look weird if when this video after it's been recorded, if I am on the right hand side, and you're on the left.
I'll tell you what you could do. You could do it so like someone's at the door, and then all of a sudden you hear me slam the door, and you like get so black screen says to be continued, and it comes back like a completely different day.
I'm not sure I like it, so I'm gonna move it back to the way it was. Come on and touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? Here is that potion that I made. Come on, we're gonna get laid. That was I don't know what that was. The Doors? Was that The Doors?
I think so. Yeah.
A little bit, tiny bit. So we have two things to do today, but basically, let us start off by saying welcome to everybody on this fantastic Cybernaut Club Friday. Again, with me, I have the youthful, vigorous, energetic, powerful, handsome, what else can we say? Cheeky, choppy, blondie, tween, tween heartthrob, the Justin Bieber of his generation.
Yeah, okay.
Pegs.
Yeah, I'm sure the last part's not so accurate, but okay.
Well, you're both drummers, aren't you? So
that's very true. I'm probably better than him, no fairness.
True. You're both drummers. You can't deny that.
Yeah, I'm probably better than him, not gonna lie, but whatever. Saying that, just gonna move apart the drum kit just away real quick. Sorry about that. There you go. Sorry. It's right next. No. It's right next to me, and like, if I hit it once, like honestly, your entire pop video will be ruined.
And is it all together?
What, the drum kit?
Yeah.
No, I'm taking it apart. I'm putting new parts on it at the moment.
Because I was going to ask you if you could give us a little, a
live demonstration.
Yeah.
No, I can't do a live demonstration right now. I'm replacing the skins on the drum.
Okay. What, with human skin?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So working in cemetery has its benefits, eh?
Definitely, as you can tell. Right.
Pardon me drinking.
Paul, it's fine. I've had half a day of work. So
just to point out, Scott is over 18, and for anybody watching in America, in the UK, 18 and above. Sorry, peeps. I know you guys have to be 21.
Yeah. Although we were like 15-year-olds who were in a field drinking in England, but whatever. Let's just go past that.
I don't know anything about that. I've always been a good boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Always. So, what have you been up to? It's been a couple of weeks since the last episode that we did, which hasn't actually aired yet.
No.
So what I'm thinking of doing is that I'm going to release them both.
Yep.
At the exact same time. So we'll have to. I don't remember if we did. To be honest, I don't remember much about that last podcast. So
yeah, I can't remember if we done an outro or not.
Yeah, I don't remember if we did an outro. So
because I can remember it was really, really hot the last time we done it. You see?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I was absolutely dying. I was dehydrated. I was in my little office. It's got no aircon, and you were rubbing it in with the fact that you've got great aircon.
Yeah. Speaking of that, got the aircon on.
You little beast.
Yeah.
So let's do an outro now. It's gonna look weird, but I'll slap. We'll keep it in this video, but I'll slap it on the end of the next one.
Sounds good.
Okay, ready? So thanks for joining us today, guys. We had a blast, and we had to go get changed in between, obviously, because
it's like 50. It does feel like 50 degrees outside.
A million degrees outside.
Honestly.
We'll figure something out. We'll do something on the other end. So since last time we have been together, Scott, it's been 3-4 weeks, isn't it? So you've been away on holiday. Tell us all about it. Where have you been?
I went to Mullion, which is a small village on the Lizard in Cornwall for 7 days. It's about a 9-hour drive down there, and we stayed in a small little cottage with mum, dad, my sister, and then granddad, and we went to the beach multiple times. We went to the pub. Went to see a circus that was in town, just went everywhere, rock climbing, all that sort of stuff.
Did the circus have any animals or
no, it was more of a
Cirque du Soleil
kind of update, kind of not update, sorry, more modernized kind of circus. Is not going to be the acts were more the one. This wasn't an old school kind of circus. It was very new. I'd say that they did still have the Thunderdome act, which a lot of circuses don't do anymore.
Yeah, that's where. Are they? When you say Thunderdome, is it a guy on a motorbike in a donut?
In a dome? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's in a giant metal circle, and and our one there was 3 guys in it.
Wow.
So it's like one. So what ends up happening is where one of them goes around that way, and 2 of them go around that way, and then they start rotating, so they're going like that way, and then that way kind of thing, and then they put 2 girls in the center, and they getting like close to the girls without it knocking the girls.
Going wrong,
I mean, if it goes wrong, then ouch, severely.
Wow, that sounds amazing. What was the circus? Was it Circus Mondeo or?
It was circus. Oh Christ, hang on. Yeah, give me a minute. I might be able to find it actually. Just give me 1 second.
Was it like Cirque du Soleil? Was it?
No, it was quite. I think the closest they come to is Norwich.
Okay. I once went to a modern take on a circus up in sunny Blackpool. It was.
I've got the name of it. It's Circus Fantasia.
Circus Fantasia.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar. Do they have a guy who looks like Tarzan?
No. No.
So I went to this circus in 2003. I was out one night in Walkabout in Blackpool. Shout out to Walkabout in Blackpool with their Monday Night Madness. I think it was a Monday I was out on, and I was dancing up on the podium, and I caught the eye of this beautiful young lady, and I thought she was looking at my mate Phil because he was much better looking than me. But it
confidence pull.
Exactly.
You got to be confident.
I think that's what it was. I was quite confident. Yeah. So, being exceptionally poor, I was quite thin at the time because I couldn't afford food. So you can tell my priorities are all out of whack because I was in Walkabout, still out there looking for romance. And then this girl came up and we just got chatting, and she said, "Oh, can I buy you a drink?" And I thought, "What?
What's going on?"
I was like,
"Wait, are you speaking to me?" Hello?
I was like, the tables have turned for the better. So I said, yeah. So I had a few drinks, and everything went great. And then, being the gent that I am, I walked from North Shore in Blackpool all the way to South Shore, which is 4 or 5 miles, sort of roughly ish. Probably about 4 or 5 miles if you've had a few beers. But it
was like 20, but
well, luckily it's it's all in a straight line. But you do have the wind coming at you from the seafront.
yeah.
So yeah, that was when I met my girlfriend at the time, Gail, who now lives out in Ireland and does all sorts of like what do you call that thing? CrossFit
Yep.
like champion. She's like wicked at that. So yeah. Yeah, we hit it off, and that was she asked me to go out on a date with her. So she was pretty keen. I think I was good looking back then, and she got me a ticket for this circus at the Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Yeah.
I thought, wicked, yeah, let's go check it out. So it was kind of like a Cirque du Soleil thing. And I think these guys were like Russian or something, and the men were massive, like huge, very strong. And there was this one guy who looked like Tarzan. He had long flowing hair. He walked like a leopard. Like every step he took, you can tell he like put loads of effort into his steps. He walked like a lion, like he owned the stage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw all of that. That was fantastic. And then a couple of months later, I joined the gym at the Queen's Hotel on the Promenade in Blackpool.
Yeah.
And I was working as a kitchen porter in a different hotel, the Lindeen, and I used to do split shifts. So in the morning I do the breakfast, not the prep as such, but more of the washing up and making sure that everything's still running smoothly in the background. Then I'd go to the gym. Then I go home for a nap. Then I go back and do the evening shift. But one day I went to the gym at the Queen's Hotel, and that Tarzan guy was there.
Oh Christ!
With some of the dancing girls from the circus show.
Of course he was.
Yeah, and this guy, and no word of a lie, was wearing like leopard print tunic.
Oh,
yeah,
and
me. So he's there. He's got his absolutely shredded, not fat on him, and he walks into the sauna and he just drops it all. And I was like,
for me.
Oh, bloody hell. Starting to question things now. Like starting to question my own intentions and what a good looking animal of a man he was. And yeah, I was just, that's my circus story from 2003, which, that's almost as old as you, is it? When were you born?
Excuse me, sorry, 2002.
2002, yeah.
September the 8th, said 2002, September the 18th. So I turned 19 in less than a month.
Yeah, so you were like 1 year old when Tarzan was getting his schlong out in the sauna in the Queen's Hotel in Blackpool.
Oh dear me.
So did you not go with your lady friend, your girlfriend?
No. We broke up.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
You hear that, everybody? Scott Beggs is absolutely single and free.
Yeah, I am.
No, that's a shame. How did that happen? What happened?
It just wasn't really working out. I'm not going to say too much on her behalf, but it just wasn't really working out. So
yeah,
one of us had to be mature about it, and I stepped up to the plate and done what was right. So
and you let her be mature. Yeah, that was it. Obviously, because you're not going to be the mature one, are you?
Nah.
So anyway,
that's not me. 1 minute.
We'll swiftly move on from that. But as you can see, ladies, he is available and a very little cheeky chappy. So
that is me.
Yeah, you can comment with your email and
get me on requests in the old email addresses. What are you doing?
Yeah. So you saw circus. Did they have clowns?
I think every circus has a clown, like a clown, but it wasn't like your typical face paint, wacky ass shoes and the nose and all that stuff.
They weren't like super creepy or scary or anything like that, because I know a lot of people have phobias of clowns.
Yeah, that really doesn't. When people have phobias, it just confuses me. Because, for example, I didn't. A lot of people don't like clowns because the film It.
Yep.
And I didn't like it either until I watched it.
Yeah.
Now it's one of my favorite films.
Yeah, but are you talking about the remake or the old one?
Remake, the scary one.
You think the remake is scarier than the old one?
Oh, definitely.
But I
definitely, it's just because that opening scene. That
yeah.
do you like balloons? Yeah, I know all that stuff, and then
The balloon. What's the boy called?
Georgie's like,
Georgie.
hiya, Georgie.
Yeah, yeah.
I know, Sonny's reaching the ground, his spine. He's
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
He's gone.
I don't remember exactly when the original came out. It's like
Oh,
early
Christ.
80s or something like that.
I'm not going to find
But
out.
you know, like back then, a lot of people have read the book as well, you know, and books can scare
Exactly,
people.
because the book came first, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, a lot of people are scared of clowns, and there is that film Clown. Have you seen that film Clown? Where there's a guy who finds a clown outfit in an old chest in his attic, I think it is, and he tries it on, or like I think it's his kid's birthday party, and his wife is, you know, the clown didn't turn up, and luckily he just happened to stumble across and find this clown outfit. But however, it's cursed. Spoiler alert. Sorry, guys. It's
Yeah,
cursed.
no spoilers.
And he puts it on and he can't take it off.
Yeah.
Right. So he can, no matter what he does, he can't take this thing off. So the makeup stays on, or it keeps reapplying itself. And eventually he becomes more and more grotesque as well.
Yeah.
His flesh starts to come off and stuff.
Oh,
and then
lovely.
he becomes like possessed, and then
Yeah.
he starts killing people. He's not got any control over his actions.
The first one came out in 1990.
Really? That's
18th of November 1990.
Wow, because it seems a lot older than that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't find that one scary at all, to be honest.
Yeah. I never really watched it. I don't think. I would have been about 9 at the time. Yeah, I don't think I really watched it until I was a bit older. But I like the remake.
I do. I think it's pretty good, but a bit more of a darker, kind of more scary twist.
Yeah.
Too.
And speaking of remakes or rehashing or revisiting old ideas and old things, have you seen the new Spider-Man Far From Home?
Oh my God!
No Way Home.
I am so psyched for that film. Honestly, I don't like at this point. To be honest, right? I don't care if none of the other Spider-Mans in it. I just want to see William Dafoe reprise his role as the Goblin, and if he doesn't, I say I'm done. I'm gonna say.
Do you want to watch the trailer right now?
Yeah, go on.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I absolutely loved it. I watched the trailer so many times. Like, right, there's Electro, right, there's Sandman, right. Now we got Duck Ock.
Okay, here we go.
I got some Easter eggs about that trailer, which I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen. Here we go.
Honestly, it's sick. Honestly.
Some suggest that Parker's powers with male spider's abilities to hypnotize females.
Not like they are a cute couple, to be honest.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did. The drones that are yours.
Oh, there's one Easter egg.
Now that everybody knows you don't really have to hide or lie to people. For the record, I never wanted to lie. Like having to tell someone that you're spying. Now everybody knows. This isn't about me. This is putting a lot of people. I'm just thinking about how to fight something.
Yeah, the old music's getting a bit intense, isn't it?
I'm sorry, Bobby.
Please, safe out the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling it that.
Okay. Steven.
I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Don't cast that spell. I won't.
He lied.
He did.
Wait, everyone? Hey, some people still know.
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything you've ever been through.
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my God, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really talk.
Oh, this music is so dope.
Stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know right now.
Oh, Electro, let's go.
You trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes. Be careful what you wish.
There it is. He better reprise his role. I swear to God. Wait for it. Oh, Peter.
Yeah, baby.
Honestly, that's sick. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait. I'm seeing that the date comes out. I do not care.
Oh man, that was great. Okay, stop the share. Right, dude. You're gonna say Matt Murdock, right?
Well, that's one of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I watched a couple of other trailer breakdown videos as well. So there was a couple of things. Shout out to the Canadian lad who does an exceptional job of breaking down videos. He does like 20.25 speed and goes through it with a fine tooth comb. But I just saw something then which I hadn't seen before. So I'm just going to rewind it real quick.
Yeah.
It was just before the it was just after the Goblin's ball rolled.
Yeah.
And just like when the claw was coming, Doc Ock's claw.
Yeah.
I saw a weird green outline that I hadn't noticed before until the screen. So let me just see if I can find it, and then okay.
Don't we tell you one of the other Easter
I
eggs?
think I've got it. Yeah, keep talking. Yeah, go.
So in WandaVision Series 1, Episode 1, which came on January the 1st, in the first episode, Vision said to Wanda, they looked at the calendar and they said that there was a date, the 23rd of the 8th, which is August the 23rd.
Okay. Oh,
and
right.
they wanted to know, he said, why is it marked on there? And he didn't know why, and nor did she. So many months later, on the 23rd of the August the 23rd, this trailer's just dropped. He planned it all. He rigged from the start. He put that in there.
Everybody kept wondering as well, didn't they?
And there you go.
And there it was. The answer was there the whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Scott, if you go to where is it? You go to 2:36, 2 minutes 36, and just rewatch that. There's a little what looks like a green shield with like a green sort of, I don't know, spear or something coming out just to the bottom left of where the claw comes out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look.
Yeah. It could just be like light refraction or something like that.
Yeah, no. I
you see that? I never noticed that before.
Oh, I know who that is.
Go on.
So they're introducing the Sinister Six into this film.
Yep.
So you've got Doc Ock,
Green Goblin, Electro, Sandman.
People are saying that the lizard
Vulture's already in the
exactly. However,
lizard.
they or they're going to introduce Scorpion.
Okay, yeah.
Which what I just looked at, that green tint could be his green tail because he's in a robotic suit. It could be his. But one of the other Easter eggs is that at the end, you see when Doc Ock comes out, it says "Hello, Peter," and it sees Tom Holland changed into a suit. That's not Tom Holland. They mapped Tom Holland's face over Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Because going off by when this is all set, he shouldn't know who Peter is, nor that's in this one.
There was also something else that I believe the Canadian lad may have missed. I might be wrong, but the bit where
Happy's in the car.
No, where Doctor Strange is on the train.
Yes.
On the roof.
Yeah.
If you have a look at the color of his outfit,
it's different.
It's totally different. It looks black to me, rather than that dark blue that he normally has. So I'm just going to try and find that.
I've got something to say about that actually.
Yeah.
People have started to compare the pattern.
Okay.
That so that little wink he gave Peter after
Yeah.
Wong disappeared. WandaVision, there was I can't remember the character, winked at one the bad guy winked at Wanda.
Okay.
Loki, Kang the Conqueror winked
Yeah.
before the timeline exploded pretty much, and now Kang owns the TVA.
Yeah.
And then there was another one in Falcon and Black Widow, and now there's a wink in this. So people are going the assumption that there's like a pattern here, but I got a feeling that that's not Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it paused at 2 minutes in and 15 seconds. If you have a look, his outfit is a lot darker, and he doesn't have the cape either. Obviously, that he could not have the cape
exactly
because
yes.
he's like on the he could not have the cape because maybe he doesn't have it in that universe. Maybe that is a Doctor Strange from a different universe.
That could be, because with the fact of you seeing Doc Ock does prove out that everything's all coming back.
Yeah.
But I do hope that they bring all the other Spider-Mans into it.
Yeah, I do. I think everybody does that. These, everybody wants that. And seeing that Green Goblin bomb, that was
oh, exactly.
Like,
when I heard that and I heard that laugh, I was like,
yeah,
let's go.
However, is it going to be Willem Dafoe, or will
if
it
it's
be
the guy from Andrew Garfield's one? I'm not watching the film. He was the shittest. I'm not being funny. He was so hyped up the entire film, right?
Yeah.
And he was in it for 5 minutes, and that was it. And he killed MJ, and then he was gone. See you later.
Yeah, not MJ. Blondie.
Gwen.
Yeah.
Stacy.
But yeah, what was I going to say? What about James Franco? Because he was also New Goblin at the end.
He died. He died at the end of Spider-Man 3. Yeah, because Venom, the Venom suit geezer, he put his board spear thing through his chest.
Yeah, he like sacrificed himself, didn't he? He kind of repented in the end. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, but I do think it will be very, very good. But they are trying to introduce the Sinister Six. However, there is another Easter egg in it. I need to try find the timestamp. You know, it's scene where it shows Happy in the car.
Yeah,
I think it's just after that scene. Sorry.
Okay.
There's a scene when Spider-Man is just standing there, and in the back, someone's trying to hit him. But you know when you saw in the film Doctor Strange, and they get that orange kind of shield thing they can do.
Yeah.
Something hit that, and you can see it in the background. I'll try to find the time. I'm just rewatching it.
I can see what looks like the outside of Peter's apartment on 2 minutes and 25 seconds in.
Yeah,
you've got a couple of you got like 4 sort of sniper guys, sort of tactical fellas. I count 4 because
stop. I got it. Go back 2 minutes 25/2 minutes 26.
Okay.
After the scene when Happy's in his car, you will see Spider-Man. And it's like jolt and look behind him, and something's hitting a wall. And it ripples orange.
Yeah.
People are suggesting that that's Venom.
Okay.
Because this obviously Venom. This isn't the same.
If you pause it, 2:26, it has.
But people are saying
has a red tint to it. What if they're going down the Maximum Carnage route?
That's what I'm thinking. Is there something happening at the end of the new Venom film, which leads into this? Because there could be, because it's the same. Because all the Sony films are in the same one, so this one's in with Venom.
Let me show you this.
And a lot of people don't know this, but the new Morbius.
Can you see it?
Yes,
That kind of red color. So if I just go back like a touch,
that
disturbs him. And then
I've got a theory of myself though. I don't know if anyone else has done this, but I've got my own theory.
Yeah.
That Doctor Strange is going to be in quite a lot of them. So Doctor Strange is in this, and he's in the next one, the Universe of Madness.
Yeah.
But where Peter is right now, I think the thing that's just hit him, I'm going to say his name wrong. I'm going to call him Null. And he's the guy that made the symbiotes. He was there at the same time when the Celestials were.
Yeah.
And he killed some of the Celestials off. And he was known for having that black and that red tint. But I'm just going off the vibe of just Doctor Strange, that it just seems off. and he's in the Universe of Madness. Then he's in the next Loki series. I'm getting all of this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
you know,
his name's Null. He's what he made all the symbiotes, and he's killed the Celestes.
I gotta say, for the first time in a long time, for the first time since the end of Endgame, I'm actually excited. Like,
same. I'm so gassed. I think I want to start watching it, and I don't even care if half the characters die or whatnot. I just want to see flipping William Dafoe reprising as well as the Goblin, because his was so good. You couldn't have beaten. You can't beat his. It's a bit like, in my opinion, Heath Ledger's play as the Joker.
There
have been real close attempts to it, but no one tops it for me apart from Heath. Sad, rest in peace.
The other thing that I'm excited for, and that I've noticed, is that on Disney Plus recently, they have added a couple of the Alien franchise films. Not all of them,
yes.
Not all of them, but some, like Aliens. So I've got my own little
I got a xenomorph thing in it.
Yeah, check this out.
Oh my god, that is sick. That is brilliant.
I don't know if you can hear that.
That's brilliant. I love that. That's brilliant.
I'm a huge Alien franchise, Alien Predator fan, so I'm really looking forward to that. Seeing where that series is going to go.
Yes, so I'm pretty psyched about that. I tell you what movie I'm psyched about to see what they're going to do. Have you seen Tron Legacy?
Yep.
They're doing the third one.
Well, they have to. Like, it's been so long. Like,
the first one was brilliant. The second one was amazing. I'm not being funny. That soundtrack was so good for the second one. Sorry.
I listened to it, I don't know, every day since it dropped.
It's so good.
I used to work out to the soundtrack, or play squash listening to it, because it's quite like
it's like really hyped up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Some of the tracks they go mad, and
exactly.
Most of it is kind of quite chill. But yeah, I can't wait. It's good.
I am excited for a lot of films that's going to come out, to be totally honest.
It's a really good concept, and I would like to see that, at the end of Legacy, spoiler alert, the hero, the son character, he was able to come back out. But he brought that girl with him as well, and she was a programmer or a constructor or something.
Yes, she was.
So he was able to bring her out into the real world.
I'm trying to think. What's the actor's name who played the dad?
Jeff Bridges. Yeah,
that's it. When Jeff Bridges went into there, he was trying to find what she was, because he was like the cure for humankind.
So
I'm trying to think what they called now, though.
It just kind of proved that if if she can come out, anything that is in there could also come out. It's weird. Like, we never find out what she's made of. Like, is she a projection? Did she become human? Like, does it? The questions that it raises are multiple.
Right.
It could challenge the very nature of reality. We were talking about this actually today at work a little bit, because we were wondering what's next for humanity, we spoke a little bit about the Tesla bot. I don't know if you've seen that. Have you seen the release of the Tesla bot?
I have, yes. I've seen a few clips.
Yeah, so I made a crack that I reiterated the bit that Elon made, which is, he said that we've limited them to 5 miles an hour, so that most people can run away from them if they go mad.
that is brilliant. Look, we're going to release the T800, right? It can't run any faster than 5 miles per hour, right?
Yeah.
So you got a chance to get in your car and run it over, whatever you want to do, right?
Yeah, you should be
just
you
wait to release the T1000. It's going to run about 10 miles per hour, going to increase over time.
Yeah, and it is like T for Tesla, isn't it? So whatever.
Honestly, I already see it. As soon as I hear that one robot's killed a human, shit, it's Terminator. It's going down. It's going down for real. Right, let's get John Connor. Where is he?
So we were thinking, like, is it going to be like a Matrix situation where,
Sorry, I gotta say, so they're doing another one of that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
Matrix 4. Yeah,
so hyped.
I've just rewatched the original
Same.
3 this week.
Same.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
and
brilliant.
without wanting to disturb my camera too much, under here, I've got this
Oh Christ.
as well. Not a sponsor like Matrix, but this is the complete graphic novel collection,
Oh
which
Christ.
was pretty expensive, but
Yes. Yeah.
it was a treat yourself Thursday kind of thing. It was like
I've had plenty of them.
it was
Except on a
time.
Monday and a Tuesday and a Wednesday and a Thursday and a Friday.
It was time for me to treat myself. So yeah, I picked that up.
Yeah, I think I've treated myself too much this month. Car, this, and that.
Yeah, congratulations on the car, man.
Yes,
That's a very, very nice car. So
Thank you.
have you been out in it?
I've been out every day since going out for a half hour, an hour's drive, just cruising with my dad.
Yeah, getting
So
used to it, and
yeah, and then before that, I bought a new chair, bought a Secret Labs gaming chair.
cool. Very
Credit
nice.
credit to Benny on Twitch for code Alpha for 10% discount.
Yeah, what up, Ben? How you doing? Big shout out to Big Ben.
got the old discount. 10% isn't a lot, but when you're buying something that's about 300 quid, that's 30 quid off.
Yeah,
That's quite a decent amount.
That's that's a takeaway or a week shopping or like,
exactly. And then my keyboard broke on me the other day, so I had to buy a new one.
Oh, well, it paid for your keyboard, didn't it?
Second, sorry.
It paid for your keyboard, the money that you got off.
Saying that, no, I got this one from Amazon, you see, and I had a year's warranty on it, so it broke. Yeah. So I got the refund off that. But all the RGB backlights are working, but the keys just weren't themselves. Yeah. So I was pressing the keys, nothing was going on. So I took off all the keys myself, thinking that internally one of the lodged in case.
What is it? Is it a Corsair?
No, the keyboard I had was a Derriere DK61.
Dude, you want to get yourself a Corsair, though, don't you?
I treated myself.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Hold it up. Let's have a look.
I bought myself.
Is it there? Is it right?
Yeah. I bought myself a 60% mechanical Ducky 1-2 mini keyboard.
Oh.
So Ducky's like top tier, for gaming. Yeah, so I bought.
Very nice.
Bought 120 quid.
You don't really need that for Among Us, though, do you? You know, you don't need.
Oh yeah. So the other games I play. So the other games.
So what?
Destiny, all of that. So.
Destiny. Okay, so you're back into the gaming now.
Yeah, got a lot more time on my hands since I've been single. Got more time on my hands, so I downloaded Splitgate, see what the crack of that was. To be honest, a great game to us. You can't fault it. It's funny, so funny to play. Then I installed Titanfall 2.
What's Splitgate about? What's that like?
So Splitgate's a new game. It's quite a small game. It's mixed between like Halo and the game Portals.
Okay.
So there's different game modes and objectives, guns, all that stuff. But you have portals.
Yeah.
So you can shoot at this wall and come out of this wall. And you got like a little bit of boost as well for your jumping and whatnot. So it's sort of like really quick mobility kind of thing.
So is it first person shooter or something?
Yes. It's a first person shooter, but it brought something new to the table which people haven't seen. They've introduced combined 2 games together.
Okay.
And originally there was only a small amount of users, and when it started to get really picked up, the servers just crashed because there's so many people playing it.
Yeah.
But it's gotten to that big where Epic Games tried to buy the company out that made it, and they said no.
Okay.
So I mean, bold move. Hats off them, because I ain't a big fan of Epic Games, to be totally honest. But it's no longer in a beta. They've just updated it and released the first ever season, so like a battle pass kind of scheme. And when the game first came out, it was probably like an hour's worth of queue time just to get into the game, and now there's none. So it's come quite some way. It really has.
Yeah, so they must have got some investment from somewhere else.
Oh, definitely. It is just a solid, fun game. There's no problems with it. It done stuff that games like Quad Warzone should have done, like FOV slide, all that stuff. That was introduced on console.
Yeah.
And Warzone's just added in console. They've got their own anti-cheat system, and Warzone still doesn't have that. So that's pretty good. But yeah, it's honestly, it's just a fun game, something new to play. Because you can walk through a portal and you could kill someone. You sit there and you're like, sorry, what? Hello?
So
Where'd you come from?
do you have any sort of is it completely random where the portal will lead to?
No. You play them yourself. So so the more you do it, the more skilled you get at it, the better you can be. You could place a portal here and put it there, and then because the way it is, you have a yellow one and a purple one.
Yeah.
You could open it, a yellow one and a purple one, but they won't disappear until you close them.
Oh, okay.
So you could keep constantly opening up the yellow one and walk through the purple one every time.
Okay, so can other people use them as well? Or?
Yes, yeah. Your
right,
teammates can use your own portals.
What if like I've seen in, I think it was like an X-Men TV show or something on Disney Plus, there was a girl who could open a portal, and I think a bad guy or a robot or something was coming after her, and stuck its arm through the portal.
Yes, yeah.
Close the portal and the arm popped off. Like, can you do stuff like that where you can kill?
So the way portal works is you can also use your portals to get peak advantages.
Oh, okay.
So if you let's say you got a portal here and the enemies are like all the way over there, you can put a portal nearby and actually look through your portal on this end with your sniper. So it's all like you're aiming here. But you're looking over here, kind of. Exactly, yeah. But it's all that kind of stuff, and all that super stuff. Is like you could have a portal here and a portal there. You're looking at some guy over there, and you shot someone, and you've killed yourself by accident because you're looking at yourself. But no, it was a really funny, fun game to play.
That sounds great. I'll definitely.
In all fairness, right? I swear down, it's literally probably. Oh, hang on, I think it's like 7 gigabytes. It's not a big game. Where is it?
So I was thinking of next summer going away to Cornwall or somewhere like that.
Go there. Brilliant.
With the family. What's the coastline like there? Is it
gorgeous?
I've seen pictures and it doesn't look like England at all. You know, it looks
gorgeous.
Yeah.
You cannot fault it one bit.
Is it blue oceans?
Yes, pretty much.
What kind of beaches have they got? Are they sandy?
Yeah, if you're going to look like some beaches, there will be stones, but you won't get there and get like sand. Then as you walk to the sea, it's just stones. If you get there, it will be sand. If you get there and it's stone, it will be stone kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there's only one in the area what I can know off the top of my head, which has got stones, and that's Coverack, and it's where it is. There's no waves at all.
Okay.
Like none at all. Tide does come in really, really far.
Yeah.
There's no waves at all because of how it is.
And did you go down there for the waves? Did you go surfing? Because I know a lot of people
bodyboarding. I done all of that. Wakeboarding,
paddle boarding.
Yeah. I done that last year. I wasn't a big fan of it, to be honest. I preferred doing my skimboarding and all of that stuff. So
skimboarding, what's that?
Yeah, I know it's probably not the correct name for it, but it's like a small wooden board.
Okay.
And you chuck it. Excuse me.
You chuck it and dive on, do you? Or?
No. You jump on it. And
okay.
You have to kind of ride it.
Well, dude, that's surfing, right?
No. So surfing, you start out in the ocean.
You start out and then you come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
With this one, you start out and you go in. So you skim it along the fine water about that. You skim it along that sideways.
Right.
You have to jump on it and you have to try ride the wave as it comes in.
Yeah. Well, and then you head out, or
no, you go with it. So in some sense, if you're if the sea's coming in this way,
yeah,
you're jumping on, running into it sideways.
Okay.
So as it starts to turn, you have to try stay under.
Do you try and stay on the water, or what's the objective of it? Like, it's just
the objective is the same as surfing. You just stay on the board as long as you can.
Okay.
If you fall off at the start, ouch.
Yeah, I was
it's about that much water.
Yeah.
A couple of grazes later, but
yeah,
it was good.
So, when you were down in Cornwall, Cornwall's got a reputation for being beautiful, but also being almost an independent state of England. They often want their independence the same as Wales.
Oh yeah, I don't blame them. To be honest, it's completely
they have their own language, don't they? They have a Cornish Gaelic, or maybe they just call it Gaelic down there, or maybe might even be another word for it. and they have their own foods like the Cornish pasty, which is a delicacy, absolute treat.
Yeah.
And is it in Cornwall that they have cider, or is that
That's Cornish cider.
Cornish cider?
Cornish cider is traditionally more of a cloudy cider.
Cornish ice cream as well.
Oh, the Cornish, like the Cornish ice cream and co. That 10-minute drive from where we stayed. Oh, it's beautiful. Every beach you go there, Cornish
Cornish ice cream.
Cornish ice cream.
What was the cider like? Did you have any particular brands?
Oh, I had plenty, perhaps too much to be honest. But I was on holiday.
Did you have an Old Rosie? Is that Cornish cider? Old Rosie?
No, I had Rattler.
Rattler.
It's a Cornish company that do.
Yeah, I've had a Rattler.
Cloudy cider. I didn't notice that after last year. I just started to see them pop up in Tesco's, but it's variety flavors.
I've seen that. I've seen that in the supermarket.
You don't see a lot. You come up here, you don't see a lot of cloudy ciders.
Yeah.
So
you get them further up north.
Exactly. The easiest way to describe a cloudy cider is it tastes of lager. It has. To me, because I'm still 18. I have only been 18 for a year because I'm only legally allowed to drink. It had like that. Oh, it was nice. Got the flavour, but then it reminded me of the lager at the end.
Right. Personally. I think like depending on the one that you drink, like it tastes natural and deep and fruity and strong, long lasting. Just like apples, very rich as well. Oh man, you've got me going now. I could go for an old Rosie right about now. That sounds great. And it is Friday, bank holiday weekend. If you happen to be in the Norfolk/Kings Lynn area, there is a fun fair. Or
exactly, go check it out.
Yeah,
I'll be back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, go for it. So that while he's going for a drink, there's a fun fair from 6 o'clock tonight, all weekend, maybe even Monday, at the Walks in Kings Lynn. So check that out. It is a local town for local people, with local stores. So yeah, you if you're not from around here and you turn up, you might get stared at. Myself and I had some friends over this weekend. So I had Andy and John over. Andy came up from Essex and John drove down from Lancashire. We had a few drinks in one of the locals around here, and when we walked in the door, it went quiet. Like, so if you remember
an old western moment.
Yeah. It was kind of like that. It was a bit like, do you remember the movie American Werewolf in London?
Yes, yeah.
So when the two lads are walking on the moors and they go to the pub and then they go into the Slaughtered Lamb, that's what the pub was called, and then everybody just like turns around. It was a bit like that. And then when John spoke, and he's got a really broad northern accent, like a almost a Burnley kind of accent. Shout out to Burnley, Lancashire. It's like the Wild West up there. People were like, oh, who is this guy? How did he get here? Like, because around here, what would you say the accent is around these parts? Because you've got a bit of a geezer accent, haven't you? You're like, a bit of a geezer. It could be from London. Like, nobody knows where you're from. Really.
It depends.
Yeah.
You get a bit of everything down there, let's be honest. You get a bit of everything.
You do get quite a bit of everything around here. You get a lot of Eastern European accents, a lot of Russian accents in this area. You get a lot of London accents. And you also get a lot of people who sound a bit like, like farmers, like from country.
Hello, my name is Farmer Pecker.
Hello, my love.
Hello. Be quiet, my lovely. No need to speak anymore.
It's it's always nice to get that good mix. There's not that many people really in and around this area, about 50,000. So it's nice that everybody gets on.
Diversity.
Yeah, a bit of diversity in the community. It's nice. It's really nice to hear that. We're all for that. So yeah, dude, what else you been up to?
Coming home, relaxing, just
chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some meatball
Yeah.
outside of the school, and a couple of guys say you're up to no good, started making trouble in your
in the
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
You got in one
Exactly.
little fight, and your mom got scared, sent you off to your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
Yeah,
You
I don't
whistled for
mind
a
living down
cab, and
Bel
when
Air.
it came near, the license plate said fresh, and it had dice in the mirror. He said to the guy,
I wonder what he's singing, guys. Let's just question. Let's just think about it. What's he singing?
yo home, Mr. Bel Air. I pulled up to the cab about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cab,
But
yo
I know
home,
you.
smell you later.
I know you're gonna edit this out, but I can only probably.
I might not. I
I
think
don't.
this,
No, no, no. I
this
got to
is
stay.
gold.
I don't mean. I only got to stay for like another 15 minutes because I'm going out to the pub with my mates.
Oh,
So
you
I gotta stay for
bugger.
another
No, that's
fi-
fine. Yeah,
another
yeah.
15 minutes.
That's cool, man. That's cool. It's only meant to be a short one today.
Yes.
Because obviously it's Friday, you know, it's bank holiday weekend. We've got to get out there. We've
Exactly.
got to
It's Friday.
celebrate.
I had a half day work. I'm home alone.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it'll be,
going to the pub mates. Then I think me and my mates and some friends are going to come back to mine.
that sounds great. I think it would be refreshing to have a couple of short ones as well. You know, like because the last video that I did with Lee Hutchins, we went on for 3 hours. It was a 3-hour video.
Oh bloody hell!
Yeah, it was pretty epic. Lee Hutchins actually he made a new song. He's a you know musician like you. You're a drummer. He does drums, but mostly guitar, I think, or bass. Did keyboards, he did vocals, he did everything for a song called Sin Jin Lover, which is like a sort of tribute to Airwolf and to Sin Jin. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll get the link for that. I'll send it to you in a bit.
That's
and
good. Yeah.
everybody else, check out my previous video because Sin Jin Lover is played you know partway through that video and also at the end as well. And there's also links to Lee Hutchins his work on SoundCloud and stuff like that on there. So it's very, very nice, very sort of epic nostalgia rock, like, you know, with a little bit of synthwave in there as well.
Yes.
Very cool. It's right up your street, that, Scott. I think you'll really like that.
Yeah. I tell you what though, I think I keep meaning to get back into the old streaming.
Well, I mean, you've got a toe in it right now. Hopefully, a clean toe.
Yeah, I left on a good note. I know about a month and 92 followers and nearly 700 viewers. Like,
Yeah.
I got affiliate in like about 3 weeks. I know it's really hard for some people, but
you know the
definitely
thing
as
is,
possible.
you had a good methodology. You know, you had you know, you were consistent and you were there. You kept to a schedule, and people.
And also, I think in some sense, people came for the creator, not the content. Because at the time, I had my computer for a month, so I was pretty garbage with my games. It was so bad. I think I just came for the creator at that point because I think it's like people just found it funny when I got angry, or I just like some guy would have a go at me down the mic, and I ended up chatting rubbish back to him back. I'm like, no, don't speak to me like that, okay? Don't do that. But no, I think I was just comedy is key. Comedy and confidence is key.
Gotta be, yeah, definitely. And you know, you project that, so gotta fake it till you make it.
Exactly.
So yeah, what are you doing this weekend? What are your plans for the weekend?
Tomorrow. I think I'm doing nothing tomorrow. I think so my plan is my plan was before my mates invited me out to the pub was I was going to make myself some homemade burritos because I've never done that. And I was like,
homemade what?
Burritos.
Oh yeah, okay.
I was going to like, right,
Nice.
sod it. Let's just go for it. I'm home alone. Let's just go. If I break the kitchen, it's not my fault. Although it was because no one else was here. So I was going to do that. And I was going to binge watch all of the Transformer movies. Like an absolute loner. Because no one watching with me. Like an absolute loner. But then I got a text from a mate this morning. Do you want to come back to the pub? I was like, yeah, that would do me.
Yeah.
That will do me fine, mate.
You're coming with me, boy. Let's go to the pub and play some pool.
It's like that comedy sketch from Mickey Flanagan. I only went out, but now I'm going out. I went out to get some milk. Now my mates who are going out told me, what are you doing? I said, I'm going out. But now I want to go out. Want to come out? No, I'm already out. What about out? You know, honestly. It's so funny.
Oh man, Yeah, that sounds cool. So, yeah, I mean, time is a wasting.
Time is money.
We'll let you go, dude. You know, you've got a night out to get to. So, do you want to say goodbye to anybody, or do you want to say, like, you know, shout out to anybody?
I don't know. Shout to who? Shout out to Alpha Pegs on Twitch. Cracking guy. He's so funny. Totally not me. He's so funny. He'll be streaming again soon. Go watch it for some content, and go watch some content of me playing Among Us and those other games, slapping Paul up in the game. Because to be honest, he's pretty bad at the game. I'm just really good.
Oh, dude, you can't do a shout out to yourself. That's madness.
Well, no one knows it's me.
Yeah, go on then. So you got Alpha Pegs and Alpha Ben.
He's had a rebrand, so it's just Benny.
Benny, that's it.
Yeah, he had a bit of a rebrand, more simplistic.
Benny
with like 3 N's.
Benn.
So it's like Benny.
Benny. So yeah. Benny on Twitch. If you can find him with Benny with 3 N's on Twitch.
He's got about 300 followers. So.
Yeah, he's doing really well for himself. That's good. Is he still working at Mackie D's or?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's got a job interview next week.
Yeah.
So hopefully that goes all right for him.
What? An interview at a different company?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good.
So
what kind of company? Like IT or something? Or?
It's at a an accountant firm.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
So it's a big change for him.
Yeah, that is a big change.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, cool. Anybody else you want to say hello to, mom and dad, or who have you got in your life that?
So I'm going to say hello to any hot blonde Australians who are going to watch your video.
What, males, females, non-binaries?
Females.
Yeah, specify, mate. Specify.
Sorry. Hot blonde females. I'm a huge fan of you guys. Come say hello, please. I absolutely love Australians. Come and say hello, please. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but so your family, they're fine. They don't need a shout
out. No, they're all good. They've gone out for the night. So.
And what is Scott Pegg's word of wisdom for this week?
Oh, hang on. Don't tell people all of your problems, because 80% of them don't care and 20% of them will only laugh at you.
There you go. That's it.
Very deep. That was very deep.
You heard it here first, people. You heard it here first. So stay in school, work hard. That's it for this episode.
Have fun though. Have fun.
You gotta have fun.
If you don't have fun, you're gonna be so poor.
If you don't have fun, what's the point? There's no point, is there?
Exactly. Well said.
Yeah.
Gotta have some fun.
You know, as far as we know, you know, we only get one life. We're not sure. There is a promise of an afterlife.
Live it to your fullest.
But yeah, I mean, come on, guys, let's make heaven on earth here. You know, we don't need to wait until we die to go to heaven.
What a song, Heaven on Earth.
Sorry. Yeah.
So.
Be nice to one another. Love one another. You never know when the last day is, when you don't get to see that special someone, when you don't get to see your mum or dad or your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle,
exactly.
Your whatever.
Take every day for granted. Don't just throw it away.
Yeah, don't throw it away. Remember, live in the present. You can't change the past. Don't worry too much about the future. You know, just keep an eye on it. But if you focus on today, you'll be all right. That's it. Well, that's what we're here for.
As indeed, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, big shout out to all the Cybernaut Club members. As always, you are more than welcome, very welcome. Give us a like, a share, subscribe. Let's help make this this channel grow, and then we'll have weekly updates from Mr. Pegs there, Alpha Pegs, and we'll see how he's doing. We'll get a word of wisdom from him every week. Every Friday, I think, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how
every time you do like a podcast, I should just pop my head in. Words of wisdom for today is.
Yeah, we can do that if you want. Yeah, we can do that. You know, we'll figure something out. I'm going to try and get the format down. You know, I'm still learning. I'm not even 20 podcasts.
Even for people that have done 1,500 podcasts, somehow they're still learning.
Yeah. You got to reflect and take those lessons on board.
So you could probably see in my reflection that I'm looking at you.
I think I can see myself.
Exactly,
yeah.
But then what's really confusing is I've actually got OBS opened on the other screen. So if I'm going to look over there, I've actually got you on this screen and on that screen. Because
You're mad.
you probably didn't know this, but I could just go press like start streaming on Twitch. I bet you didn't know that. I bet you didn't know this.
I know that you can do that, but did you stream my podcast on Twitch?
No, I haven't. I can next time we do one. What I'm saying
Okay,
is, you could do the same as well, so it becomes a live podcast.
Okay.
Because all you're doing is, if your OBS open up on this screen, it's just gonna view this one. So everything that I'm looking at, like your standard, Zoom screen, that's just what people will see. If you've got overlays, you can keep them. If you haven't, you can remove them.
Okay. Yeah, cool. We'll do that next time. So, yeah, that's it from myself, Future Beard, Paul Powers, whatever, and Scott Peggs. Take it easy.
Ciao.
Have a great weekend.
Ciao, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on. All right, go on. Go on.
No.
What was she singing? Come on, what was she singing?
No, maybe next time. I'll get it all done ready.
Yeah, go on. That's it. Go on. You can do it. What was she singing?
No clue, mate.
I'm not doing it. No.
Come on.
No,
Go on, it's not going to hurt.
next time.
It's only going to go on my YouTube channel.
I can't believe I got caught doing that.
I'm a famous YouTuber. Do you know that?
No. I'm going to get famous for doing the tutti frutti dance.
Is it the Tutti Frutti? Right, go on then. How does it go? How's it
No,
go?
I'm not doing it.
It's all about respect. Nobody has any. It's all about respect. In today's day and age, it's all about respect.